Good morning, class.
Good morning, Richie.
Monday, February 18th, 2013, here at Falcetti Music in beautiful downtown Springfield, Massachusetts, with award-winning star performer of the day, Mr. Steve Olechnicki, who's going to play Singing in the Rain. Right, Steve?
Yes, I am.
Notice him using a few of his own special tricks and rhythm styles. Here he goes. Take it, Steve.
Oh, see, I only do one thing.
That's okay. This is a take, ladies and gentlemen. We all do it. Here we go. Nice. Good job, Steve. Now, you know what? We're going to leave this run a minute, and we're going to talk about it right on our YouTube page because this is a great part of the teaching experience. I know that sometimes you can go to some of the websites and you get some lessons right on board at some of the dealerships, and we're going to use this. Steve, I want you to reset it. There's a feature that Steve used that accidentally kicked in at a time he didn't want it to, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Tell him what the feature is and what happened.
I put the transpose in.
On what?
On sequence file, on one of the presets.
Uh-huh.
And I put it right into my foot pedal preset. And only when I kicked it in on number 4, it kicked it in twice.
Right.
And I got the whistle and the transpose at the same time.
Steve used a very, very handy feature that a lot of you have on your instruments. It's called Next Preset. And it allows you to program that feature into a couple of different places. One of those places is down on the pedal, on the foot, where you kick your foot to the right, and instead of having to reach up to make changes in the next sound, it automatically advances the preset. You can go up in the preset, you can go descending, you have choices that you can make. He was using the ascending next preset button. In that preset, you know how when you save presets, we've talked about how you can save with transpose or no transpose. He wanted the transpose to come in at a certain preset. The only thing is it's easy to accidentally kick your foot too soon. So with that aware, I'm going to say, let's run this one more time, the whole thing. Let's see how well we get through it. For those not seeing it before, we put it on YouTube. The first time, of course, was the perfect one. And now we're using it as a lesson, and I think this time we're going to get it all together, intro and all, and let's see how we do. And you'll listen for when he kicks the pedal, listen for the transpose, okay? All right, take it away, Steve. Hit that last chord. Hit the right chord. You just had that. All right. Good job, Steve. It always is easier when the camera's not on, right? One little thing, and it was ironic, one little thing that just happened. The people that were in the first class can tell you that was the last bit of discussion that we had. Let's say he didn't have one little flub-a-dub or anything on that whole song and everything was perfect, right? When he played his last chord, you know, you just plop your finger. Sometimes you don't realize you didn't land on the last chord, the root chord. So the ending played, but it's actually playing in a different key.
You can play in a G. Yeah.
Right, so that's important to always remember. So this, I'm using more of these as teaching things that you can refer to also online if you want to remember about next preset and endings. Great job. You know, it's so clear to see when Steve plays that he's a very good student. That's why you'd say, well, we made mistakes. Why would you play it? Because we are students. We're learning all the time. We get better and better and betterer. How's that for English? Good job, Steve. Thank you very much. All right.